February 13th, 2023 was the day that rocked Michigan State's campus. After the shooting that killed 3 students in 2 locations, Berkey Hall and the Union, the MSU community continues to heal.
For some, coming back into that building is part of their healing process. For others, they don't want to go into that building just yet. They're not comfortable.
University spokesperson Mark Bullion recognizes that students have mixed opinions. And while classes returned to Berkey Hall in January,
so it was pretty inviting. There wasn't any bad thoughts coming in.
The university says part of the process is to renovate the impacted areas in both buildings.
The entire first floor of the north wing is going to be reconfigured. And that's going to be reconfigured into an open space for individuals to gather and engage. There will also be some small group meeting rooms, a reflection room, a personal health room.
Freshman Drake Blazewski has 3 classes in Berkey.
I don't really think a lot of people really think about it consciously, I guess.
He said the university made an effort for students to be comfortable when returning to the building.
We also had a lot of welcome stuff when you walk in, the first 3 weeks of the semester.
Both impacted areas have been closed down since February 13th, but these renovations aim to transform the spaces for students.
Now that's why you notice that it's all walled up. In fact, you wouldn't even know it's there if you're a new student.
Senior Vice President of Student Life and Engagement, Vinnie Gore, recognizes that opening these spaces may be traumatic.
One of the things that we really wanted people to feel when they would go back is something different, so it wouldn't trigger and it was trauma-informed.
The university has been working in tandem with trauma experts and psychologists to continue moving forward the community and to navigate these upcoming renovations.
When we reconfigure this space, we're looking at things like the colors on the walls, the furniture, the kind of furniture that's used, the placement of the furniture, and creating that aesthetic and appeal that will appeal to students, but also in a safe way.
Senior Ryan Etnier feels the university is rushing the process.
The trauma that was with this group of students that went through it, I feel like it's still too early.
While he feels the renovation plans are a good alternative to the current state of the buildings, he questions whether students will take advantage of the new spaces.
I don't know if many people would feel comfortable using that space just because of everything that did happen there.
In April 2023, MSU opened their Office for Resource and Support Coordination, which is focused on providing essential resources to the community.
Our healing group, which is through the Center for Resources, which helps families who were impacted, students who were impacted.
The university reached out to other universities and experts in their planning process to have as much information as possible.
We had met with a number of different universities, University of Virginia, Virginia Tech, as we started working through our healing.
Their goal, to give students a safe space.
Union is the living room of the campus, so we really want people to feel comfortable with it. And there's some things that are in the space that are just part of the character.
In East Lansing, Kenzie Terpstra reporting.